fact that's not talked about enough is men who boo-hoo cry at their weddings. Why are you crying that hard?
Please explain your theory.
Like, all that tells me is that you did some shady stuff during the whole relationship, and you literally cannot believe that this girl is still choosing to marry you. That's all that.
I don't care what anybody says. A lot of women in today's society need to touch grass. You guys watch too much social media, and you guys are too negative and too toxic. I'm gonna be real honest with you. I would much rather be around a male or a female who, when they think of something, the first thing that pops into their head is something positive, not somebody who's a self-sabotager, who's negative and toxic. It really bothers me that a lot of women part their lips to say stuff like this about men, when in all reality, they can never understand what it's like to even feel like a man. You guys don't even care if a man cries. You see what I'm saying? And it trips me out that a guy can't even cry uncontrollably at his wedding. Do you know that most men don't even think they're going to get married? I watched a video of a beautiful king, and he was saying his vows to his wife, and he was breaking down, and he literally had a talk with his mother a couple years ago, crying, breaking down to his mom that he was going to be single forever, that no girl was ever going to love him, and that no girl he's ever dated has ever took him serious enough to make him want to get married. So in your mind, you don't think that a man, when they're seeing you down that aisle, they're in disbelief of, one, how beautiful you are, of two, how they never would have thought they were going to have a woman like you? It's so sad to think that you guys are so negative that you don't even think you're deserving of love. Could you imagine you walking down the aisle, your husband crying, and that's the first thing you think of? He's probably cheated. He probably did this. You don't think that there's something wrong with you at that point? That's something you have to fix within yourself, because putting that on somebody else is quite crazy to me. That's just how I see it. And here's another thing for me. We're all different. We're all entitled to our opinion. Me personally, I don't really care whether somebody cries or not, but I'm gonna be real honest with you. I don't like too much crying, whether it's from a man or a woman, because I feel like regardless, you should be able to control your emotions. But if you're at your own wedding, if there's a funeral, if you need to express your emotions, you should be able to do that as a man and as a woman. Women don't cry all the time. I see so many women crying over little things, and I never understand why y'all be crying for no reason. But if a guy cries, it's World War III. And then you want this man to only be able to, shed 2 tears? Now we're gatekeeping how many tears somebody can have? Like, do you guys ever realize that you guys make videos and just make videos to pick and pick and pick? You know what I mean? Like, this video was kind of dumb. It wasn't even educational. I lost like 20 brain cells. Yeah. Anyway, have a good day. Men, if you want to cry on your dang wedding, go ahead and do that. And I suggest this every single time. Be with the woman who lets you be yourself, and vice versa, ladies. Don't be with somebody who's controlling what you do and how you do it. And for me, I'll say this over and over again. I personally can never be with somebody this negative and toxic. I can tell being with a woman like her, I'd go crazy. I would want to get a divorce within a year. I already know it. I can tell what type of chick she is. My personal opinion, she said it. I made the video. Oh well. Next. I'm just being honest, y'all. I really don't understand why women make these videos. Like, you literally made the video, watched it all over again, then posted it. Like, I feel like you guys need a lot more inner work. If you guys look at everything in such a negative light and everything men do is so bad and so negative, maybe you need to heal. Maybe you need to stay away from men until you can look at them and think that there's some positivity that comes from them. You know what I mean? I know we've all been hurt. I know we all go through certain things, but dang, if it bothers you that much for your man to cry, I would say there's something wrong with you, but hey, that's just my opinion. And you guys always ask me where I'm at. You guys know for a fact, TikTok always takes my videos down, and once they start taking off too much videos, I'll go to YouTube. So you guys know where to reach me. It's Tay Tay Baby on all platforms, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. You know where to find me, y'all, and emails in my bio. Check it out, y'all. Have a good one.